Hey, we're Danny and Zack from the Danny and Zack channel, and you're watching Fresh and Spicy.
Oh, fuck yeah, this is the shit!
Stay tuned for more goofs.
Hello, I'm Charles Woolley.
I'm Liz Hayes.
I'm Liam Bartlett.
I'm Tara Brown.
And I'm Michael Usher. Tonight on 60 Minutes.
And what are your thoughts on this Burnzzy boy being allowed out of school?
Burnzzy? Did you say Burnzzy? Oh no.
Hi. Hello.
Hi.
Would you like my business card?
No, that's alright.
I have another business card. Would you
Yeah,
like this,
well,
please?
can we move on?
Are you sure you wouldn't like a business card?
No, I don't want a business
Take
card.
the business card so we can
Alright.
move on. Thank you.
And
Thank you.
whatever.
Alright.
Alright. So, hello. I'd like to ask you a few questions, and the first one would be, what are your thoughts on violence in the community?
Well, I'll let Jay answer that one.
You ever hear about domestic abuse? You know, when a man pulls out his belt because it comes from a hard day at work and he has to come home to a nagging wife and you pull out your belt and you beat her over the head?
I think I might have heard of that.
Yeah, I've never done that. What are you talking about?
That's interesting. Well, so my thoughts. Right here.
A clock?
But do you see how the long thing...
Next question, please.
Okay. What are your thoughts on this Burnzzy character? Do you think he should be allowed in school grounds?
Well, we've actually been involved in a case with Burnzzy. He tried to murder both of us. Jay, if you'd like to go on.
Well, it was 8 o'clock at night on a Tuesday. Just finished work and I was heading out to my car and Burnzzy just all of a sudden jumped out from underneath my car. He was sitting there, you know, waiting for me, and he just sucker punched me. I was laid unconscious for 2 days.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it was pretty horrible.
That same night, I came across Jay's dead body. I was gonna, well, I thought it was dead at the time, so I kind of got a bit freaked out. I was gonna bring him to the hospital, and that's when Burnzzy jumped out at me. He had a fork in his head.
Have you two ever actually seen Burnzzy out in public? And what was his reaction to seeing that you two were still alive after recent attacks?
Well, I'm not too sure about Jay, but I've seen him at a concert. It was a One Direction concert. He was having the time of his life, but as soon as he saw me across the crowd, his face dropped and he looked like he wanted to kill me. What about you, Jay?
Well, it was rather scary when I saw him. You know, I was heading out of the shops. It was pretty late at night. You know, he's like a night prowler. And you know, I usually take a shortcut on the way home, and it's through an alley. And of course, as I walked into the alley, Burnzzy was just there, and you know, he told me to watch it, and I was like, oh my god, why is this guy still in public? You know, it scares me that this guy is still in public.
I know it's emotionally hard, but would you two be able to reenact a domestic abuse by Burnzzy?
Yeah, right.
Okay.
So, basically,
No, Burnzzy would be hiding. You know, usually
Yeah,
he's
this-
hiding.
this would be Burnzzy right here.
Right,
So that's...
I'm walking in. I walk in anywhere or something.
And it
Burnzzy
goes-
would jump straight out.
It'd go something like this.
That was quite extraordinary to watch and disturbing. Is this what all the cases of domestic abuse would be like with Burnzzy?
I'd say it's somewhat accurate, yeah.
Yeah. I would say, you know, that one was, you know, it can even be worse. You know, I've seen him use weapons sometimes. You know, he jumped this poor person once. I was an eyewitness, and it was right after he was eating a chicken skewer, and he stabbed him in the jugular with the wooden stick.
Oh my god.
It was horrific.
What are your thoughts that Burnzzy is actually still at large somewhere?
Well, personally, I'm terrified that Burnzzy's still out there.
Yeah, same. You know, like, it literally scares the living hell out of me. You know, some cases I've heard He's gotten into the sexual abuse.
Yeah, I heard of that. There was a kid on TV the other day.
What was it?
What was it? I don't know the kid's name, but the father was Congled. Congled Woggle Doggle.
Billy. That was his name.
Billy, that was his name.
Hey, Billy, get out here! You've been raped by Burnzzy, haven't you?
To show you the full extent of what Burnzzy can and would do, we produced a small reenactment for you. Be warned, this may be graphic for some viewers.
Yes, so I told him he's gonna everything.
If you two had one warning or one message for the rest of Australia about Burnzzy, what would you say?
I'd probably say, watch out. Burnzzy is hiding everywhere. He especially targets a single 40-year-old women. So watch out, please. That man is still on the loose.
I'd say that Burnzzy is a dangerous human being. If you stick your nose up his crotch and snort his piss, he will kill you. Just watch out.
Have you met or talked to Burnzzy, and if so, has he done anything to you?
Burnzzy? Oh, bloody Burnzzy, he killed me mum.
He killed your mother?
Yeah, came into my bloody house, killed me mum.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Bloody hate Burnzzy. Wish he was dead.
Alright, there, we'll get you some chips.
Thanks. Fuck you, Burnzzy.
If you have a message to anyone in the world about Burnzzy, what would it be? Do you think that Burnzzy, Rob Common Gommon, is a mass murderer?
Bloody oath I do. I've seen Burnzzy do it myself.
As you have seen so far, Burnzzy is NOT to be messed with. Here is some more evidence. When asked by local goons whether Burnzzy would kill them or not, Burnzzy gave in and told them he would use a chainsaw to slowly kill them. We've searched through his online profiles and have found that he keeps as much information about himself as secret to keep hidden from authorities. We even searched for torrent files under the name Burnzzy, and yet we still found nothing. If you have seen this innocent face before, do not believe it. He has committed many crimes against our country. We're not exactly sure where to find him currently, but if you have any leading information about his whereabouts, please contact the police.
Please save us. For the children.
Hey, we're Danny, Zack, and Monica from the Danny and Zack channel. Thanks for watching Fresh and Spicy. We are so proud of you guys. Keep it up.